Hey, what's up guys? Mincity here yet again with another video, and today we are taking a look at Command & Conquer Rivals. So I know there has been a lot of controversy concerning this game because Command & Conquer is a great RTS on PC. It's a great series, and I think a lot of people are impatient for yet another release on PC, but unfortunately it doesn't seem to be one on the horizon, and we are stuck with this mobile game. So how actually good is it? So you guys know I'm going to be as unbiased as possible. I'm actually a fan of the Command & Conquer series, but I also love mobile games. So I'm kind of somewhere in between. I'm very bummed, but at the same time, I mean, it's a mobile game. I'm willing to try it out and give it a shot, you know. So I'm going to give you guys a very unbiased opinion about this. This is some old gameplay, so please forgive me. This is like literally one of my first 3 matches, I think. So as you can see, all the bare minimum requirements of an RTS are here. So you have a little material gatherer, you have units that you can order around in real time, and so they don't just behave by themselves. You literally have to tell them what to do at all times. If they get aggroed by another enemy unit, then that's when they act on their own. But unless you direct them to do something, they're not going to do it. So you're doing a lot of multitasking and micromanaging in this game. So as you guys can see, there are those 3 points near the missile structure in the middle. So as long as you're controlling 2 of them without any enemies contesting you for those points, you will slowly charge the missile silo. That missile does half damage to the opponent's base. It's the main way you're going to be damaging your enemy in order to win. Obviously, when the health of their base goes to 0, then it's game over. So my hero's ability that I just placed was a turret. There's different little heroes or commanders that you can use. I just fired the missile. And hers is a turret that's defensive. So obviously, choosing different commanders will change up your strategy. An interesting thing about the missile silo, though, so say if my enemy that I'm demolishing right now was to take over 2 or 3 of the pads and starts charging the missile 2, it wouldn't start over. It would continue on where I left it off. So say my opponent builds up an army, and he kind of lets me charge it up for him, and then he just comes and sweeps out, and he steals it right in time and just charges it the last like 1%, then the missile is gonna hit me too. So you find yourself in these like really intense moments where you're like, holy crap, like who's gonna get it? It's kind of like a wild draw 4, like I don't know, in Uno. Like it's just kind of like, oh man, you don't know who it's gonna happen to, kind of thing. So there is a lot of strategy. There's also counters. I just demolished him. Obviously I didn't play very well, but there's many units. There's 2 different factions. It's pretty interesting the way that it does things a little bit differently from Clash Royale. Obviously you're gaining copies of units, and that's a big thing, but that's to level them up. You gain crates you earn this like little gasoline canisters while playing matches if you win them, and then you use those gasoline canisters to order a crate, and it'll come within 6 hours. Or you can speed up the crate and make it 2 hours by spending more of that gasoline, and you can only earn a certain amount of gasoline each day. So you're limited to how much you can earn each day, but you can play as much as you want. Your card levels, like how powerful your cards are limited to which arenas you're in and stuff like that. It's pretty interesting. It does do it a little bit differently. I feel like it's a little bit less pay to win and you on it than Clash Royale, and I definitely believe that someone who knows what they're doing in this game can obliterate people that are a higher level than them, unlike many other games in this genre, which is pretty cool. So it's kind of refreshing. It's nothing new, but it does what it does very well, and it does have some things that are unique to it. So you just saw me order a crate right there. But yeah, here's all the units, just a little glimpse. And here's the leveling system. So you can pay to train units without copies. So you can still increase the stats of your characters if you don't have multiple copies of them. It's just once they get to a certain point, then you have to use copies to level them up to the next level, which is pretty cool too. So you can slowly make progress no matter what. So it's a little bit more free to play friendly in my opinion, but as with all of these games, you're eventually just going to hit a wall and feel a little bit pressured to spend money, but in these games, it's as fun as you make them. If you enjoy the gameplay formula / loop, then you're gonna be fine. So, in my opinion, I give it a solid 7. A solid 7. Maybe a very like 8 on the dot, very low 8. I would just say a solid 7, honestly. I'm enjoying it a lot more than I thought I would. It's definitely no Command and Conquer. It just has the very bare necessities of an RTS, or to resemble Command and Conquer. But yeah, don't support it with in-app purchases. It does have a very greedy monetization model, but it is possible to play as free-to-play players, and there will always be whales that will keep this game going. It has EA backing it, so it'll be fine. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave a like and pop a sub if you guys are new to my channel. I make only mobile gaming content, and it helps keep me motivated to continue to release more videos for you guys. I'd love to hear your feedback in the comments below. Let me know what you guys want me to make a video on, and take it easy.